Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tribes of Midgard. For those of you watching me for the first time ever, my name is Sabouts, and if you're returning to my channel for another series, I'd like to welcome you back. Tribes of Midgard draws a lot of inspiration from games like Don't Starve, various tower defense games, and survival games. Don't Starve is definitely the game that the developers keep mentioning, and I played Tribes of Midgard for a little bit, and I could say that it's definitely got that vibe, but there's a lot more to it as well. It's certainly interesting. There's a co-op mode, but you can play the game by yourself as well. For the co-op mode, it's actually up to 10 players, and you can join various servers and such. It seems like your character is also something that you can save throughout playing. So I played the game for not too long, maybe about 30 minutes by myself, and got my character up to level 2. And we can click and actually see the character here. I do have a point to spend here. It's got my character's name, what level he is, and the experience bar down here at the bottom. You can customize your character. There's various things that you could do here to make him look a little bit different, and a lot of this stuff can be unlocked over time. Probably should match my hair color a little bit more. Makes some sense there. And there's different emotes and a couple of different things that you can unlock too. So that's kind of cool. If you head on over to blessings, we can actually see the different things that can make our character more powerful. I have one blessing point available. It says warning, progress is kept at level 20 and will be erased after this open beta. So right now, this is an open beta game, and it is only available until actually today. So I'm gonna play it for a bit so you guys can check it out. The game, though, you can check it out on Steam as well. There'll be a link down below in the description, and hopefully it'll be coming out, I believe, this year, which is 2020. So we'll be able to actually see all the other stuff it has to offer. But yeah, we've got all sorts of cool things here. So if you want to be a ranger, you can go ahead and increase skills down here. You get increased fog of war, damage with axes, increased tools durability. You've got Guardian. This is kind of your tanky class here. You can increase your HP, your armor durability, shield durability. Over here you've got Brawler, so definitely more of your DPS kind of character. Fire and Praise, durable weapons. Did I mention that there's like spells and stuff in this game? There's definitely spells in this game. And then the Warden, so more of your healing unit here, and some other stuff. You can actually see your wardens are the safekeepers of the community. Their note in crafting and management allows them to cut through darkness and bring light upon allies. So healing and helping with humanity, oh my god, helping with the community, as in like your starting base. And what's the other big thing I'm kind of thinking of here? More of a unit for casting abilities and stuff. Ah, dang, I can't think of the name of it, but yeah. So definitely a good unit. I was thinking about going with, I was thinking about going with a tanky unit, but this would be kind of cool as well. There's not that much here. Let's just go with a tanky unit. We'll go with increased total HP. Acquire that, and then that's all I can get for now. I believe you can go down multiple trees, obviously, so we could go like tanky and warden. That would actually probably be a pretty good combination. Or even tanky and brawler would make you pretty powerful, for sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. So we're gonna go ahead and play a game, and I'm actually going to jump into somebody else's game. Playing the game solo, I find, is definitely not as enjoyable as playing with a group of players. It's significantly more enjoyable if you've got friends to play this with, or if you jump into another player's server. Because it takes a lot of resources and stuff to advance and to upgrade your towers and play through the game. Plus, it just gets really difficult really quickly. So we'll join an existing game. I do apologize ahead of time for any of the names of these servers. They can be a little not friendly. So there's a different difficulties here. I believe the Grand Saga is actually the most difficult. And this one actually has 9 out of 10 players. So why don't we just go ahead and join that one? And I don't even know what day they're on because it doesn't tell you. So hopefully, they're not like so late in that we can't get in here and do some damage. Ooh, obviously it filled up too quickly though. I'd like to avoid the Lone Saga if possible. Go for something a little bit more damaging and a little bit more difficult for to showcase the game and how hard it can be, even though I suck at it. Although if we have to stick with Lone Saga, we will. I see there's not very many people doing Grand Saga. A lot of this can't be adjusted. You can see here, you can't sort it by ping or anything, which is unfortunate, but I'm sure that at some point that will change and you'll be able to do that. Actually, a lot of service here. There's a lot of people playing, which is pretty cool to see during the open beta. All right. Some of these games are locked. You can lock them here. Here's a Heroic Saga with 7 out of 10 players, so we'll join that. See how well we can do. So in the game, you're collecting resources, you're trying to build your own equipment, as well as build other people's equipment and work on improving your base. You're surviving waves of enemies. They come every single night. There's towers you can upgrade. There's an entire world to explore.
At the birth of the 9 realms, the gods gathered seeds from Yggdrasil and planted them across Midgard to protect themselves.
And obviously there's a story.
Villages of humans began to settle around these seeds, benefiting from their powers and guarding them for centuries to come. But not all realms were pleased by the gods' control. Creatures began preying upon the seeds, lurking in the shadows of humans. The forces of chaos are now marching on Midgard, setting in motion the destruction foretold by the legends. Prepared to die a glorious death together to protect their homes, the humans stand their ground. Ragnarok has begun.
Hell yeah. That's pretty cool. Alright, so like I was saying, gather resources, you're upgrading your towers, you're upgrading equipment and building equipment. There's an entire world that you are exploring. I'll skip through all that, it's not as important. Here we are in the map here. Here's our character. We're going to want to go around and collect some items on the ground in the beginning just to help out. Or we can just go inside here and see if this group of players has already done a few things to make it so that we can pick up some equipment. They might actually have some stuff here in the community chest or the war chest. There is a liquid runes potion. All right, so they've done pretty much nothing. There is one of the players here. All right. And no idea where the rest of the players are. And it's already nighttime, so it looks like I'll be defending the village with Scratch here, giving him a hand doing that. Because we've got enemies already coming in. And all I can do right now is punch until eventually I can get some weapons and armor. We can also loot. Fingernails, nice. So this is the various traders that you could trade with. This guy handles potions, there's armor, somebody who heals you, and there's also weapons. You can see all of that down in your mini-map. Yikes, this guy's gonna do a number to me. Alright, thank God Scratch is here. I'm probably gonna have to get some loot. Smoke thorns and souls, okay. Hopefully, boy, okay. I'll let Scratch do his thing. I'm gonna activate this healing ability for 2 minutes, because I'm just in some trouble if I don't. Oh, okay, he got him. Let's head down this way. Oh, there we go. So we did actually survive, which is good. And now we need to go out and collect resources. You can see here that you can upgrade these gates. Helps you with defending. We're on day 10. A lot of these trees have been harvested. Ah, there's another player coming in. But like I said, I gotta head out and find some level of equipment. Oh, not sure what that is. Might be deer or something. We need flint and sticks. And a lot of that might have been harvested out of this area. Especially being on day 10. Seems like these guys are doing a decent job of surviving. There we go. We got some flint. We're going to want to get an axe and a pickaxe built first, because those are going to be the things we need to collect more resources quicker. Okay. That's weird. For some reason it's not letting me collect that. Materials. And you can hold a lot of different stuff. Here's the map, by the way. Okay. And here's all the players, so we can actually see where they're at. Most of them are level 7. I am definitely the lowest level, but we do have a level 4 here. Man, that guy's level 17. Nuts. Alright, and we're back. I got disconnected there, but we're back in the same world and stuff, so that's the nice thing about this. One of the nice things about this game is that you can continue to join the same world so long as it is up. It's easy to find. It actually gets saved. And if everybody disconnects, then the world is paused. But as long as one person's in the world, it will continue, which is kind of neat. And definitely a unique way to do it. So that's why we couldn't pick anything up earlier, but we'll go ahead and collect a bunch of this stuff. It's only midday, which is good, so we've got plenty of time. I want to be able to get enough items that I can craft and build something. I probably ought to be careful about how far I venture from the base. And most of our team is heading back to base. Ooh, that is an enemy. We don't want to mess with that. We're not in a position yet to be able to fight that guy. Yep, okay, let's head back. Got that guy chasing us now. I do have a little bit more HP because of that buff I took. Let's see, day 10. And the whole goal is to keep your tree alive in the center, by the way. And I don't think I mentioned that before, but yeah, that's like the entire purpose. We're trying to keep that tree alive. We get souls, which are this here. You can see my cursor in the top right. And you can use the souls to give them to the tree to essentially heal them up and such. Plus, I think if I understand correctly, this slowly goes down. So you have to kind of collect souls every day to keep things moving along. Alright, so let's go ahead and get ourselves a basic pickaxe and a basic wood axe, which allows us to collect resources a little bit easier. Wow, what kind of players were in the game here? Hold on. A couple level 2s now, so more people have joined. There's a lot of new players floating around, such as myself right now, because the game's fairly new. The map is randomly generated. I do believe resources grow back. They just take some time. There we go. So now we're getting wood, maple sap. I need to find some iron and stone so I can make us some type of sword. And then getting armor I find to be kind of the trickiest. You essentially got to hunt these deer down to get fur. You also got to get wool. There's just a lot to that part of it. There we go. Okay, we're going to want to... Well, there's people there to guard the base, so maybe we ought to just stay out here for now and keep trying to collect resources. maybe the desert will have some stone. I think certain biomes have more items than others. Ah, haha. Nah. Might be worth it, but we're not ready to fight that. Just gonna punch some of these deer to death. This is not abnormal at all. I do it all the time at home, and you can too. Oh, come on, damn you. Oh boy. Alright, let's get out of here. We got some fur and some leather. That might get us a set of boots or something. We don't have to be there for the village defense. It can defend itself. Damn. The trick is to, like, trap these guys. And even that don't work sometimes. Alright. Start sort of heading back to the village and searching for stuff that way. Oh, this is cool. I didn't even know you could do this. Ooh. Oh, whoa, we're not ready for whatever's there. Just running right through that camp, basically. They won't aggro forever, which is nice and refreshing in a game like this. I can't tell you how many times I play games like... Oh... How many times I play games like this and everything just stays aggroed forever. Okay, day 10. We're heading on to day 11 and we are being attacked. There's a good amount of people here defending. And your tribe survived another day, so there we go. Let's see if we've got what we need to maybe build a sword or something. We need some iron ore. If we're going to make any of that, we could check the armor. Nothing, huh? Damn, I mainly need wool. It's like the common thing I'm missing. Wool and silk cloth. I don't even know where to get silk cloth. If I can get wool, though, I can get some standard gloves. And silk cloth. The wolves might not be a bad idea for the fangs. We still need iron, and that's going to be tricky. Maybe over in this area or down south here. Let's head south. See if we can find some iron that way. These guys are very early in the game, so they haven't even gotten any of the towers upgraded. The game gets harder. I don't know if the actual world gets harder the longer the game progresses. Nice. Caught right up on that guy. What is this symbol? I do not know. It's got to be something they're protecting. That's your dodge feature. Ah, okay. You can dodge arrows and such. Boy, somebody did a number down here. The iron ore is very scarce. Kind of funny how it just takes one hit. You can see how it would be... Oh boy. Wow, right in the back of the head. Nice. You can see how it would be very easy to clear an area of its resources because it's just so... The command for doing it's so simple. You gotta punch these deer as soon as you sneak up on them, or after that they just keep running from you. But when you first kind of catch up to them, you've got the element of surprise going on. Yeah, flint, but what's that do for us? We could put it in the community chest if we get new players joining. Then they could utilize the flint. Ah, finally, an area that's been untouched. Mainly because it's been unexplored. As you can see, we're actually pretty close to the fog of war down here. And that's good because we can go ahead and break this to get some iron. And we can start heading down this way and getting some more wood, hopefully some more iron. Maybe even we'll start focusing on trying to get some towers and gates up. Back at our home base, we can contribute a little bit. Not sure what maple sap is for, but I'm going to guess it's probably making potions. Look at us go. Perfect example of why it's really hard to find resources. Because it takes nothing to chop them down, so you might as well just like grab any tree or rock that you walk past for its resources. Damn, I was really hoping. Once I get a sword, this would be a little bit easier. Oh my god! I think I just close hanged him. Oh, that was pretty good. Gotta figure out where we find wool, though. I want to get this guy. Nice. More fur. We've got souls. Oh, might be easy for us to teleport out of here. I think that's what those are, but... wonder if there's one down in this area. We can always stay out here, keep exploring the world, instead of heading straight back. So what are these? Wormwood. Can I see what it takes to make certain things? Tell me more. Yeah, the codex will tell us a little bit. Alright, we're getting ready to be attacked. There's a lot of information here. If you want to pause and read some of this, you can. Smoky highland, an air place filled with geysers. Unforgiving sun rains down upon barren soils, but where the glittering rock pokes through the earth. Yeah, it's... so there's a little bit of information there. I mentioned the game is very very early in development, so it's of course going to be a lot of things still unfinished. All right. This really is a wasteland. I thought maybe at least stone through here, but I guess not. Either somebody's cleared it all out, or it just isn't here. Let's head down. Is there anybody back to defend the village? Yeah, there's a bunch of people back there, so. And you seem to be perfectly fine if you decide to spend the evenings outside of the village. God, I love punching that stuff. Wow, look at this. Yeah, it doesn't seem like leaving the village at nighttime is really much of an issue. Okay, so these guys are fairly weak, but they definitely, I can see how they could overwhelm you with numbers if you're not careful. But we've got some ashes, some leather. Imagine how great we'd be with a sword right now. It's all ashes and leather. Hoping for something a little bit better. There's a bridge down here. It's going to take us out of here. There's giants in the game too. And they're usually roaming around. They can be really deadly. Alright, we can head off over here. Looks like Bone's Eye is heading for that, and that's actually what I think I want to start heading towards as well. Believe that's our ticket out of here. Not going to try to fight these wolves. We're just too weak at this point. But we earned XP for surviving another day. Good. Alright, we got to go quick because I'm going to have to go around these guys. So we should be able to level our character up again. Oh no, we actually only earned XP, but we didn't level up. I should have paid attention to that. We're still level 2. Oh boy. Oh! A pretty tough character there. I don't want to mess with that. Oh, no, no, no. I see that's why you don't want to stop. Oh, crap. That's like a werewolf. Oh, I'm gonna die. Alright, so I think I might have just lost my items. Yeah, souls lost, retrieve loot on your body, so that really sucks. Because that's a super long journey. Guess I should have been a little bit more careful. Okay, there's chat in the game, I didn't even know. Well, I'm going to have to go get my items, but this time I could probably teleport to here and then go get them. Let's try that. I've never tried the teleport feature, but I'm assuming that's what that is. I know that there is a way to fast travel or teleport in this game. I believe this is the way to do it. Cool. I love it. Wow, actually a little bit of snow down here. So not far from our items. That was actually lucky on us that we happened to be in the area anyways. We're pretty close to it. So it looks like I got to keep my tools. I must have just lost like the equipment that was on me. So I wonder if you would keep your armor and weapons. I've got to run around these guys. Ah, dang, took a shot anyways. This is where getting a little bit more tanky would come in handy. Then I could tank for our group anyway. I'm gonna have to go up here. Which means I gotta get to the bridge all the way around. Oh boy, there's some more wolves. I'm not going to try to fight that many of them. They'll drop aggro here. There they go. If I had a sword, I would. But oh boy. I mean, I could definitely try punching them. Not sure if there's any time constraint on when you have to get to your items, if they despawn the next day, or how that happens, or if you die again before retrieving them, that you lose them completely. But I'm sure there's something in place. Alright, here we go. Ooh, wow. We might find out. Let's see if I can get these guys led away. Oh, it'd be cool if those two attacked each other, but they're not going to do that. Wow, I must have ran into a really bad area. Okay, so I have to somehow get to my items. I think the best way is going to be to go around this way, lose these guys, and then come in the same way. Alright, so there's the wolves there. Yeah, they're right on my items. Okay, perfect. Alright, I'm just... Jesus. Okay, yeah, so I think we did lose our items, but we keep the axe and everything, so not a huge deal. It's just all the items we had acquired. We're gonna lose and not have anything to actually craft, which sucks completely, but that's the game. So I'm going to leave it off here, actually, since we're out of time. I'll come back in the next episode with some stuff harvested and show you guys some of that, and show you some of the gear I've got. And we'll see what day we make it on as well. So thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time.